Cryptic vicious spell, sadistic in its hell, simplistic mission, can't you tell? Take all the negativity in life, get in position to stride it with all your might, just wind up sending back to hell. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? My name's the Dark Gengar, and welcome to another Wi-Fi battle here on the channel. This time we're taking on FeintAttacks, as you may know him, or Christian HD, his old channel. And, well, he was asking for some battles, and I asked him a while ago for a mixed OU match, so here are the teams on Christian's side, or FeintAttacks. He brought Scissor, Skarmory, Cofagrigus, Landorus T, Amoonguss, and a Weavile. As for on my side, I brought Papa Grande the Ludicolo, Sacred the Entei, Togekiss, JJ Jet, Cincino, Bay the Cincino, Yu the Goodra, and Dancer Mystic the Lilligan has a return after the amazing comeback against Pokefreak Iffy. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into the match. So, like I said, I hit Christian up asking him for a mixed OU match, and he was down for it since he was getting a little bit down. So I lead with, he was getting some battles down, so I'm leading with my Papa Grande. He leads with his Skiza. So I go for Teeter Dance because you know I love Teeter Dancing. It's so fun, and I mean, I get the confusions and stuff. I enjoy it. So, unfortunately, he doesn't hit himself and go for U-turn. And why will never Papa Grande work? Papa Grande has failed me 3 times now. Dang it. Papa Grande. You hurt my feelings, man. But, nonetheless, he went for U-turn, so he gets the advantage in switching to whatever he wants. He switches into Amoonguss. I'm like, Sacred. So, I sent him my Entei, because this thing is MVP of this match. Like, it's fucking great. He withdraws the Amoonguss because he doesn't want to be on the receiving end of a Sacred Fire. So he sends in his Landorus T. He doesn't have anything to resist Entei though, unfortunately, but attack down, it's gonna break it because Sacred Fire is physical. And look at that damage. That's even with Intimidate. So I send in my JJ Jet predicting an Earthquake because, like, why would he not go for Earthquake? So I send my JJ, so I have the flying type advantage. And here I am predicting a switch into the Skarmory. Or, well, I had super effective damage on Landorus anyways, but we got onto the Skarmory with the water pulses. Unfortunately, I can't get what I'm going for. I'm going for something very special, but it's not happening. Come on. So I go for the Thunder Wave, you know, just slow him down, see if we can play with his Skarmory a little bit. He breaks through Paralysis and sets up the rocks. They might put into some effect later, but as of now, we just have as of now we're looking fine. No switches or anything. Stealth Rocks ain't a problem, and I flinch him because King's Rock is OP. So he gets some recovery with leftovers, and I just go for more water pulses. And finally I get the confusion. Yes, I've been waiting for it. I'm just replying to message. FeintAttacks. But nonetheless, he withdraws Skarmory like he feels like he needs it later as of a wall or a sack, and he switches into Amoonguss as I'm just going for water pulses anyway, so it's not really helping out my calls, and he gets resisted damage off it, but I get the confusion. Because God, I'm loving it. I love the confusion and stuff. This match was playing a lot in my favor, and air slashes, fire them off, and flinch. And with that, he's gonna get some Black Sludge recovery, and with that, he's gonna get the hell out of here, because he doesn't want to deal with that shit. So, he sends in his Cofagrigus, or Cofagrigus, or however you pronounce it, and I just air slash him because I show no mercy. JJ is like, nah son, catch this air slash. So I go for the air slash, he goes for a nasty plot. I'm like, oh no. No. Christian, listen up. No. You don't do that. You don't do that. Leave me be. So I take him down with Air Slash because Nasty Plot, Cofagrigus is scary. He sends in Weavile, I mean, he's got the type advantage here, but I choose to stay in. He goes for Ice Shard. He could have easily gone for Icicle Crash or something here, based upon the damage of that. He's Life Orb, so that would have instantly killed me. So I go for the Thunder Wave, you know. I like to slow my opponents down a little bit, take some time, and I paralyze him, and I go for the Air Slash because what doesn't JJ do? And it's great. So he goes for Ice Shard again, and with that, JJ takes his last flight. And with that, he also gets more Life Orb damage. So I send in Sacred. Sacred the Entei. Sacred's gonna show some house here, okay? He gets the Stealth Arcs damage, I mean, it kinda sucks. But, so he withdraws. He doesn't want to stay in with that, so, he sends in his Skarmogan. Skarmogan coming out to catch this Choice Bonded Sacred Fire. And Skarmogan with that HP is not living. Choice Bandit is too OP. So he sends it Skiza. And he goes for the Bullet Punch, trying to get, throw off as much damage as possible on my Entei. Bring me just below 50%, probably like 49. And I just spit up another Sacred Fire on him. Spitting the Sacred Fire on my mixtape main. And Skiza's like, no. Skiza. So Scissor is not taking that. He sends in the Weavile. Weavile. I just realized Scissor and Weavile have pretty similar cries in the anime. But he goes for Ice Shard, and he's going for all the priority moves right now, like Bullet Punch and freaking Ice Shard and shit. But Entei's like, no, you die. You get a Sacred Fire. You get a Sacred Fire. You get a Sacred Fire. Everybody gets a Sacred Fire. So he sends in Landorus, and I'm like, oh shit, nah, son. I don't want to deal with this shit, bruh. No. Leave me alone. So I send in my Dancer Mystic because I resist the earthquakes and shit, because it's too obvious that he's gonna go for it. And Dancer Mystic's gonna just stand there looking all pretty and stuff, catch them earthquakes every day, and she's taking it pretty well. But U-turn, and down goes the Dancer Mystic. Poor Lilligant. I wish I could do more. If I could have gotten Sleep Powder off, that would have been so great. But unless he only has Amoonguss and Landorus left, so I'm free to send in my Entei, because if he wants to stay in with Amoonguss, the Amoonguss is gonna die. If he switches into Landorus, the Landorus is gonna die. So nonetheless, I have a great advantage here. So with that, I'm putting some pressure on him with a Sacred, spitting the fire, spitting all the fire. And with that, Amoonguss faints. I knock out the Amoonguss, and I'm looking pretty good. At the moment. And Entei Senpai has done his job. Sacred has taken down 4 Pokemon. Friggin' Amoonguss, Skarmory, Weavile, Skiza. So he's done his job, and he can later rest a little bit. He needs to take a nap. He just calms himself back because he needs, and I send in Bay. I'm like, okay, I can win this now. I can take this home with a 2-0. All you need to do, Bay, is hit him. And I missed Tail Slap. I'm like, it's fair. I've been Sacred Firing and flinching and paralyzing him. I even got a Water Pulse flinch. So I mean, I guess it's fair that I missed. So I send in Goodra, the bulky monster. This guy's a monster right here when it comes to defense and special defense. Of course, special defense though. I'm a modest Assault Vest one, and I don't know what hidden power that was, but that's definitely not Ice. And I'm just dropping my Dracos right on his face, like boom, boom, bam. And by that, all his HP is lost. He faints, and I win my match. And with that, that was my match against a FeintAttacks. So if you have enjoyed, don't forget to destroy, demolish, beat the shit out of that like button. Or you can just give it a little slap. It has the same effect. And also, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button, as it means a lot to me. We just hit 200 today, and I'm so hyped. Let's make it a 300, guys. Also, check out FeintAttacks in the description down below. His channel and Twitter will be down in the description. He's a really chill guy, so you should definitely check him out. But with that, I'm just gonna get the hell up out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been the Dark Gengar, and peace out.